Some endings don't come with fireworks, just a quiet realization that something powerful has ended. Fans had believed, for weeks, that destiny was finally bending in their favor. They could feel it in the way the crowd roared at Wrigley, in the chemistry that this roster carried through the summer. But baseball has a strange way of testing belief. Sometimes, the test comes not in failure, but in how a team handles a moment when everything stops. It started with a sound that Cubs fans have learned to dread, the crack of the bat, the silence before the sigh. William Contreras launched a solo home run in the very first inning, putting Milwaukee ahead and setting the tone for a night where every run would feel heavier than it should. For the first time in the series, the Cubs didn't score in the opening frame, and that absence echoed through every pitch that followed. The offense, once alive and defiant, suddenly looked like it was walking through fog. You could almost sense that the magic from earlier games had started to fade. Then came a flicker. Seiya Suzuki stepped up, calm as ever, and leveled the score in the second inning with the kind of hit that usually changes everything. For a moment, it felt like the energy had returned, the dugout alive, fans leaning forward again. Chicago's heartbeat was still there, faint but real. Yet baseball doesn't reward emotion alone. Milwaukee, ever patient, reclaimed the lead with another solo shot, and the Cubs' rhythm began to stutter once more. By the sixth inning, the Cubs had their shot. 2 men on base, none out, the kind of setup that turns heroes into legends. But instead of a breakthrough, they got silence. Aaron Ashby struck out Tucker in a moment that drained the life out of the rally, and everything the Cubs had built began to crumble. It wasn't for lack of effort, it was timing, precision, and perhaps the invisible weight of October pressing down. Were the Cubs simply outplayed, or did they just run out of time to finish their story? Tell me what you think down below. And if you believe this team's journey is far from over, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell.